Good morning, friends. It is 9:21. I just arrived at the school. I'm in the staff lot. I guess they're both just lots, but only staff parks over here. I just got Jax to school. And yeah, Jax is not ready to try to use the crutches up the hill into the school. It's quite a ways. And where the handicap parking is, it's not a straight shot. You gotta go around a big triangle of muddy grass. So I went up and they didn't have the normal 3 staff members out there. There was a staff member, but they were obviously with some special education students. And then there was a police officer. They do regular rounds and shifts. I hadn't seen one position outside the school, but maybe that's why nobody was out there. I don't know what this person is doing. I was stuck behind them before. Anyway, so yeah, I get up there and I see there's no other staff hiding behind any of the columns or anything. So the police officer said, "Can I help you?" I'm like, "Yeah, my son has a broken leg and we usually ask for a wheelchair to help us into the building." And first he's like, "Oh, if you bring him into the office, they can help you there." I'm like, I can't even get my child up this hill. We usually bring the wheelchair down. So he's like, "Okay, I'll go ask." And yeah, it was quite a while. It was like 5 minutes to be standing out there while the kids are coming in. But you know what? I'm not embarrassed by anything. I just messaged Jax what was going on, so I didn't wonder. The nurse came out this time, and I was like, yeah, I still can't convince Jax to try. Hopefully by Monday we won't need the wheelchair into the building. And yeah, she was concerned about when I was picking up and where I would be, because she's the one that's been helping in the afternoons. So she asked me to try to get into the visitor parking. And I do think I can at afternoon. It's chained off in the morning. I just need to get early enough that I know there's a spot. And if there's no spot, I'll have to circle back around out on the road. So yeah, I need to leave some time. There's so many people doing loops around this lot. What are we doing? Anyway, I'm super early, but I'm gonna go on in because it doesn't make sense to go home for 15-20 minutes. So I'm here and I'm gonna have a little snack because all I've had is an English muffin, and then get everything set up. Didn't feel like doing my hair, so it is what it is today. Happy Thursday. Happy back to the work grind. Hello everyone. My phone is upside down from what it normally is here on my steering wheel. So if I look at the wrong place, I'm sorry. I feel very confused and backwards and upside down. I'm at the school. So they get out, I believe, at 4:18, 4:20, something like that. This morning, the nurse said to try to get into the visitor lots. She's like, try to muscle your way in. There's no muscling. It's one lane, and you need to get into the lot before about 10 or 12 cars are in the car lane, because otherwise they're blocking it. And every other way is chained off to keep people from going willy-nilly. I almost didn't make it. I wasn't going to make it, but then a car scooted up when I came up behind them. They didn't even know I was turning. I hadn't put a turn signal on, so I got here at 3:40. There was already at least 10 cars in the car line, and now there's only a couple more than that. These people are hardcore. And now for the next month, this is my life. I need to get here at this time if she wants me to continue doing this. I don't know if they're going to put up with the wheelchair for that long. Jax might have to come out on crutches. It's just standing here is annoying. Definitely this is the loop that I would need to go to because it's the only spot where there's no curb. I don't know, but I'm gonna cast on a hat because it's a nice small thing to bring. I didn't want to bring my large shirt that I am making. The shirt's not large, but it's like a jumbo ball of yarn. Anyway, hello. I'm gonna get Jax and go home, and I'm tired. Oh, and I had a fire drill. I knew that the school was gonna have a fire drill. Somebody's parking beside me. But I wasn't expecting to still be there. They did it right at 1, maybe 12:55 actually. Like, I was impressed that the 5th grade teachers were picking up their kids like on time for once instead of late. And it turned out it was because of a fire drill. One of the teachers came in. We're not going to recess yet. We're going to a fire drill first. I'm like, oh man. We were trying to scramble to clean all the tables. We didn't quite make it. When the cafeteria manager came out, I was like, all right, guys, we have to go out too. It was pretty quick, though. Pretty short outside. All right. Bye for now. So picking up Jax is a full hour process now. I'm gonna have to get there at 3:30. School bell rings at 4:18, but then if I'm in that visitor lot, I have to go out with the high school students who are driving through their parking area, and it's just like a long line of waiting to get out. So yeah, it's gonna be an hour. So fun. But we do what we need to do, right? But I got to sit for an hour under my electric blanket, and now I have to go make myself cook dinner. I'm tired. Hey friends, I just took my bath and put some PJs on and started the laundry, folded what was in the dryer. I've been sticking with 1 load per night. A kind of mix of everybody's stuff, just whatever needs to be washed. I'm whittling away at Laundry Mountain. I need to water everybody. This is one of the things I got at the bin store. I don't know if I can iron it, but I feel like I want to put it in a frame and hang it up in here. But anyway, I come up to tell Sebastian it's bedtime, and I met with instant tears because when I was heading up an hour ago, he said, oh, I'm going to do my exercise bike, and he changed into shorts. So I thought that was happening. Thought that was finished. But no, he hadn't done it. And he's like, I didn't even get to do it. So I told him, go down and talk to your dad. Say, I'm sorry, I lost track of time. Could I please do a 15-minute workout? It's only 8 o'clock. It's not the end of the world. So he just went down to do that. So that means I have 15 more minutes. Realistically, probably 20. And yeah, I don't think it's long enough to really start in on anything. But yeah, I'll probably just do a few rows of crochet. This weekend I'm going to finish painting all the outside. First priority will be finishing painting the window frames, I guess casings, window frames. I don't know what the proper name is. My wonderful friend dropped off 3 more samples, and we just made the frame a little bit thicker, so when I attach it together, you see the depth of the frame more. I think it's perfect. Let me hold up the other one. I haven't attached this. I actually used my archival double stick tape to attach this together because it's not gonna go anywhere. Here's that one. I don't know if you can tell the difference. I sure can. It'd be better if this was attached. Let's see if I can hold it tight enough. Can you see how the front one has a lot more depth? I love that. It looks great. But yeah, these are taped together, a piece at the two thick spots and then skinny piece running down the sides, and I think that's perfect. I'm honestly going to hot glue these and that after I test that this can deal with hot glue, because I don't want to damage the house with anything stronger, and with hot glue you can totally just pull it off and then pull the dried glue off. Sometimes they do fall off, but you just glue it back. It's not a big deal. So yeah, hopefully by the end of the weekend this will be looking gorgeous from the outside. That's my priority. I don't know if the door will be attached because I need to research how I can reattach that, and I might need to order hinges because the typical way you install them is done while you're building it, and it's too late for that. Plus the door is broken and can no longer be put in that way. But yeah, since I have to see this, it needs to look nice on the outside. There's a reason why I always keep this turned this way, because the inside is not finished and I prefer this view. I would like to work on painting this as well, but I guess that's all I got to say. I keep messing with my hair, but I just took a bath and it was just so frizzy, so I was trying to smooth it down. Tomorrow is another work day. One of my two coworkers, there's three of us, will be out. Her daughter's having surgery, so I don't know if we'll have this site-based sub in there or the dean helping out, or if we have a volunteer parent, which I used to be. Since I'm supposed to be the sub and I'm there all the time, I can't come in and sub. I keep getting hiccups. So, might be a little more crazy, but it's all good. It's Friday. Gotta deal with the high school drop-off and pickup. They both have their struggles. The drop-off is asking the school for the wheelchair, and the pickup is just getting there early enough and then sitting and sitting and sitting. I finished this hat for Jax, and it's gonna be a birthday present, even though it was ordered, so it's not a surprise. And yeah, I can't think of anything else, so I will just see you tomorrow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.